Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And he's had a hit! And again! It's a loose ball.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Seedorf, who's short. Has a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Decent hit! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! An act of charity gratefully received.
Today for everybody to please kindly remove.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the hit! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all!
Well, there's always a chance
Fellow
of being caught
attendees,
like that
this
when
is
you
a
surrender the
lost
football.
Children's announcement.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this. David Villa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Driving through the middle. David Villa. Nice bit of trickery. David Villa! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Azar. Showing good feet. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Azar! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And it's Azar. And there's green grass ahead of him. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation. Oh, shooting chance! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Xavi Alonso. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. David Villa! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier.
Can he put it away? It's in! A goal at a really telling moment. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, played right into his path. Shot a goal! They've done it! That is his ton, and does he not know it?
Perhaps deserves...
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution on the field, number 3, Maldini.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 18, Messi.
Shapes to shoot!
Van Dijk.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Van Dijk. Beckenbauer. David Villa. And it's Azar. That's a nicely measured pass. Big chance! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline.
11,
It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 14.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Neymar. Number 17, Mbappe. Number 9, Guti.
And the shot and the finish! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
The attendance
Looks to
for this
clip it
match
forward.
was 70,987.
Mbappe. Messi. Very nicely done.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. David Villa being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Bellingham is there and he can get that clear.
substitution.
They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Here's one, and the shot! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. David Villa delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Van Dijk. That's Vieira. Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. David Villa. And it's Guti. Mbappe!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There will be 5
Van
minutes added
Dijk kept
time.
aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alcantara. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's hoisted clear. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. David Villa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's had a hit! Vieira. Camavinga. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Beckenbauer. Maldini. Beckenbauer. Now it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that's a fine challenge. Looks to the other side. So we're still where we started right now. Alava were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Camavinga. It's Bellingham. Azar. Vieira. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now he's off and running. Carlos Alenia. Carlos Alenia. Xavi Alonso. And it's Eto'o. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Azar! And it's a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 36 minutes is number 19, Eden Hazard.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Bellingham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. David Villa. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Hazard goes short. And it's Maldini. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Maldini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And again! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And a quick reminder
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
After 50 minutes is number 11, Eto!
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, that's fabulous. Good read, needed to be. Azar. Camavinga. Maldini.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
David Villa. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Camavinga.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Carlos Alenia. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He won't be happy with that one. David Villa. Oh, super find. Now it's Eto. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
So the manager
Number
can make
7,
a change for the first time in the
coming on
game here.
field, number 11, number 16.
Carlos Alenia. Tony Martinez. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tony Martinez! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Tony Martinez usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can,
has
though.
been indicated.
He's found a way through. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Azar claiming the man of the match. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
Hello,
both sides look
everybody,
to clear the
and
first
welcome to today's
hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Oh, shooting chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Played out towards the right wing. Played back. Sink! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And it's been taken short. Quick look, then he's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now it's Girassi. Girassi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gross plays it short. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he's taking no chances there. Still goalless at the moment. Incapuyi, gently done. Sabitzer gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
He'll cover every blade of grass out there, Peter. Twice probably. This guy just doesn't stop running, and sometimes when you look at him at the end of a game you think it just kicked off.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Brandt! He's found a way past. Now that's well seen. Great hit! Caught offside that time. Hermoso. The less said about that pass, the better. Schlotterbeck. Brandt. Sabitzer. Now Anton. "15 minutes till half-time." He can run onto that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Good running, strong. And the shot! Spectacular save! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gross goes short. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He's gone for goal! And he was quick to get it clear again. Anton. Couldn't squeeze it through. Schlotterbeck.
3 minutes at a
Anton.
time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tapsoba. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams
And
walk
if you
off
do have a
unscathed.
chance today, please
A
take
tight
some time
affair,
out to give your
0-0
support
at
to
the
our
break.
Better Stadium Fund.
The midway point of the game.
Borussia Dortmund really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the man...
Fitz! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Gerassi. Brandt. Brandt will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That was well
The
played,
attendance for
well
this match
stopped.
was
A
71,898.
deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Driving forward. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Borussia Dortmund just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Incapuyi. Bayer Leverkusen are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Brandt. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, what a climb! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Incapuyi. Hoffmann. Hoffmann touches it back. Can he latch on to this? No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Bayer Leverkusen showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Anton. It's Brandt. Now it's Gerassi.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
In football.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Substitution in progress.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Wirtz. It's an early cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Chan. Reina. Chan. Oh, that's neat. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hoffman. Hoffman carries the ball down the right. Hoffman.
Look, it's a run defences dislike.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, players doing their best with tired minds, tired limbs, close to running on empty in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties? Gets a good foot in there. Wirtz. Now it's Schick. Schick. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tapsoba, Hermoso. Here's Hoffman. That pass has been well intercepted. Defending of the desperate variety. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter, and as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Girassi next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Allaire is the man who's second in line. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Bayer Leverkusen looking to draw level. Oh, Cooley does it.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Bensebaini is the third man to step forward. Big character, big moment, big save. He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Terrific penalty, unsavable. It's 3 apiece. And he puts it away.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to save match point. It's in, he's kept them in it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So both teams effectively 1 kick away from the precipice. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
The margin of error is 0.
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Özcan is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. He's buried it, and he's won it. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test pass. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone.
Hello,
A red letter day
welcome to
for
today's
everybody
match.
here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Van Basten. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Akpro.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
It's out for a goal kick. Bastoni. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Serginho. Can he get it through? And it's Zapata! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Zapata. Now that's well seen too. Akpro, Zapata. Serginho, looking for the run. Danger averted for now. And smartly reclaimed. Zapata. And Serginho. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek. He gets big! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 12, Marco Van Basten. Marco Van Basten. Marco Van Basten.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Zapata, and he was quick to react. Akpro opts for safety.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Serginho pitches
There
it
will
off
be
him.
1 minute added time.
And now the breakaway. Oh, and he's through the middle. Stood up well to him there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
With the father of a boy,
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Seedorf. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Zapata. Now it's Schneider. Serginho. And he's had a hit! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Still just a single goal between the sides. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. So we've reached the hour mark.
71,550.
Keita. Can he get away here? Skims one in.
Well, it's good stuff.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The goal scorer after 64 minutes is
His position was perfect,
17.
the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Duvan Zapata really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Gagliardini. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Van Basten. Serginho. Seedorf. And it's Loftus-Cheek. And he's being shifted off it. Loftus-Cheek really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Van Basten. Serginho looks to go up and over. Look at the space. There's the hit! That was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
That's a sharp pass.
2 added minutes
And he
has
cuts
been
out the
indicated.
supply. Loftus-Cheek. Schneider. A real chance if he can get through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Very nicely done. And the finish! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Van Basten, voted man of the match, and
Quick reminder
deservedly
today,
so.
Please have your entry tickets at hand as
So
it's
what do
time
you
to
take
announce
away from
today's
it all,
winning
Jim?
lottery
Well,
numbers.
if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Bastoni.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other.
It's Van Basten! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
DiMarco. Martinez. Martinez shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Aimed beyond the defence. Martinez made a good run there. Maldini.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Martinez. Seedorf.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No outsmarting him this time. Dumfries showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Van Basten. Aslani did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Serginho. Zapata. In he goes again! And that has fair fizzed.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Loftus-Cheek under intense pressure.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
DiMarco. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any...
He's had a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Martinez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution for Inter, number 94. Coming on the field is number 9, Thuram.
Dumfries, Thuram. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Chiellini. And it's Maldini. It's Seedorf. Thuram. And it's Seedorf. It's Schneider. And it's Van Basten. And it's Loftus-Cheek. And here's Van Basten. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Thuram.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dumfries. Thuram. Thuram. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Inter, number 32, DeMarco. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Çalhanoğlu.
Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that is a... Van Basten! And it's hoisted clear. Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries. Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram. In comes the corner.
Substitution for Inter, number 2,
And there's going to be another change here.
Coming on the
Well, his
field
stamina was
is
called into question then, but there's
11.
absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Van Basten.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Darmian. 5 minutes to add. Serginho. Van Basten. Oh, well played. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Mkhitaryan. That's that, the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Eto'o. Bellingham.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Seedorf. Van Dijk. Foot in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He won't be happy with that one. Coquelin wins the duel this time. He's found a way past. Short changes him with that pass. Azar. Now Van Basten. And he's running through. Eto'o goes steaming forward.
Nantes really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Coquelin. Maldini cuts out the pass. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's intervened well there. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. That's really well manoeuvred. There's the shot! Goal! Nantes!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Maldini. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Azar. Thomas. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Thomas. Thomas. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And it's Coquelin. Thomas. Vieira. And he's on a charge. Can he get onto this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
71,550. Substitution on the field. Number 13, Francis Coquelin. Coming on to replace him
It's Seedorf.
number 8.
He's in here!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Thomas. Eto'o. And he'll shoot here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing step. It's Eto'o! Really well taken goal. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
76 minutes is...
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 39.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Eto'o. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Maldini. And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against her. It's Asa! That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Koundé cuts out the pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No luck with that dink over the top. Rummenigge. And he's quick to snatch it back. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. First quarter of an hour gone. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Marseille are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Vieira. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Japan! First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And claimed it back swiftly. Belling can see things others simply cannot. Beckenbauer. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Hazard. Belling. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Bebeto.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rummenigge. Hazard. There's the hit! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement.
Well,
now.
let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Marseille. Number 9, Hazard. Number
And we're
11,
underway again.
Bellingham. Number
Marseille
10,
really need to
Number
bring
20,
up their
Rummenigge.
intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Number 8, Hades.
Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely aimed pass. No, that's been intercepted. No, again there's no way through. Fernando Torres. Vieira. Marseille come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect...
Eto! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fernando Torres. Messi carries the ball down the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernando Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's Eto! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Marseille, number 20.
Marseille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Franz Beckenbauer coming on the field.
And it's been taken short. But it's Thuram.
Number 18, Seydorf. Substitution in
Well seen,
progress.
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Marseille merit full marks for their attitude.
Rummenigge. And the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still...
He's having a go! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And that has been cleared. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Nakata. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's nice. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. David Villa. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Nakata. That's a nicely measured pass.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Chance here to counter. And that is as far as it goes. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Decent hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea...
Has a shot! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Threads one in. No luck with that dink over the top. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neymar. Oh, great chance! Lam is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Neymar. Platini. Marseille still without a single shot on target. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot. That was mighty close. Lam. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Eto'o. Eto'o goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to...
He's having a go! That was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. De Ligt. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
Now the finish! Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead!
Marseille clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Lam, and it's played forward. Eto'o. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Marseille clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Marseille head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rummenigge certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Lahm, he has found the way through. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Substitution for Marseille. Number 2.
So, time for changes
Number
on both
5.
sides, actually.
Franz Beckenbauer. Number 11.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Number 10.
David Villa.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Hazard.
Number 20. Eto'o. Coming on the field.
So, Jim, is that the
Number
manager
17,
telling the forwards that they must
Chiellini.
stay forward for
Number
now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape
Number
here,
9,
and he wants them to press as high as...
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Owen? No way through there. Hermes has found the net here, of course. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. Toure clears it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Just the keeper, it's Hazard! Same again, same outcome.
Marseille really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, that's been intercepted. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good ball! And the finish! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Thinks one through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chance! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Marseille could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And we're done. Marseille can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very...